It was meant to be cheeky Saturday night telly. Instead, it turned into one of the most awkward moments of the weekend. A Strictly Come Dancing finalist. A brutal joke about his appearance, and 3 words that stopped the studio cold: I'm right here. Strictly star under fire, and the cameras caught everything. BBC viewers are set for an explosive moment when Strictly Come Dancing finalist George Clark clashes with comedian Ellie Taylor during a heated exchange on the wheel. Airing this weekend, the awkward showdown unfolds in front of host Michael McIntyre. With the tension playing out in real time, no script, no safety net, no escape, and yes, it's all over a mullet. A big night, and a big audience. The episode airs Saturday, December 20th, at a later than usual 9:10 p.m., pushed back to make room for the extended Strictly final. That means millions of viewers already tuned in, emotions running high, and eyes firmly fixed on George, fresh from the ballroom and still riding the wave of public affection. What they won't be expecting: a sharp-tongued takedown, live on air, inside the wheel, where one spin can end it all. Michael McIntyre's hit BBC game show sees contestants battling through categories on a giant spinning wheel. Assisted by 7 celebrity experts, each spin decides which celeb helps answer the question, but the wheel is ruthless. Every round, one famous face is lit up red and shut down. If that red expert is spun again, game over. And plenty of room for things to go wrong. High pressure, high stakes. The category that lit the fuse, Australian men. Trouble starts when a contestant lands on the category Australian men. Enter expert Ellie Taylor, whose husband is Australian. Sensing comedy gold, Michael McIntyre leans in. Ellie, I think this might be one of the funniest categories we've ever had on the wheel. He says. Then comes the killer question. So when you think of Australian men, outside of your husband, what springs to mind? Ellie doesn't hesitate. Then she looks to her side. The studio laughs, mullets, and realizes, the moment she clocks George's hair sitting right next to her is George Clark, and yes. The vibe shifts instantly. He's wearing a full mullet. Michael presses on, asking whether her husband has ever sported the infamous hairstyle. Sharp. Ellie's response is instant, unfiltered, absolutely not. 3 words that changed everything. There's a beat. Direct, calm. Then George speaks. Unmissable. I'm right here. The laughter falters. The atmosphere tightens. Suddenly, this isn't a generic joke about hairstyles anymore. It's personal. Michael McIntyre calls it out. Live on air, Michael jumps in. Pointing out what everyone's thinking. You're sitting next to somebody with a mullet. Ellie backtracks. I didn't pass judgment on it. Michael doesn't let her off, in the way you said, absolutely not. It's horrific. No, you did, he says, it's a crime. Cornered, and owning it, Ellie doubles down. I did, she admits. Well, I did. Then comes the line that seals the moment. It's horrific. It's a crime. She points directly at George. The camera zooms in. George scrunches his face, half joking, half wounded. But the tension? Unmistakable. The audience laughs. From ballroom darling to on-air target, George Clark has become one of Strictly's most talked about finalists. Winning fans with his vulnerability, humor and unexpected grace on the dance floor. But this moment reminds viewers that fame comes with a cost, and sometimes, that cost is being publicly judged for how you look. His response isn't aggressive, but it's powerful. It isn't loud. Those 3 words, "I'm right here," cut through the joke and expose the discomfort underneath. Comedy or crossing the line? Ellie Taylor is no stranger to pushing boundaries, it's her job. But even seasoned comics can misjudge the room, especially when jokes land a little too close to home. Her eventual admission, "Well, I did," feels honest, if not exactly apologetic, and that's what makes the moment so compelling. No victim, no villain. Just a split second where humor and reality collide. Why viewers won't stop talking about it when the episode airs. Social media is almost guaranteed to erupt. Was it just banter? Did Ellie go too far? Did George handle it with class? One thing's certain, nobody watching will miss it. Coming straight after the Strictly final, emotions will already be high, and George's fans will be watching closely. Sometimes, the biggest TV moments aren't planned, just like the wheel. They spin into place.